Hey folks, welcome to the stream for the 1st of April. It is the Meme Dream Team. Hello. Let me just pull the screen up here for y'all. Here we go.
Sorry, quick question. Have you managed to mute here talking to me?
No, they certainly can hear you.
No, but I just saw, I kind of had the intro, I had to before I muted it, it was like, I can hear you on there, but I can't hear you on here. Because I have the stream muted.
Oh, I wasn't holding down the push to talk, that's why.
Okie dokie.
If there was better voice gate controls on Discord, I might actually just put it on voice, but instead
it's a bit garbage. Noise cancellation's a bit garbage compared to like Skype.
I still like it better than Skype.
I agree, except for that specific reason. Like, for just that purpose, for talking on open mic without push to talk, Skype's still better. Just because it actually does it without having kind of deafening feedback.
Oops, apparently I'm playing Mountain Blade. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Raiderman. Alright. Alright. We're doing this. No, we're not, because I don't have my auras. Now we're doing
just
this.
Just got my, 4 auras, all the summons.
I'm gonna get my 4th aura soon. Mark my words.
2 more skeletons to summon.
Oh, Raiderman, I love Grim Dawn. Like, absolutely adore Grim Dawn.
I forgot how absurd it is.
So yeah, I was just saying to Rhino Man that I absolutely adore Grim Dawn, and I'm actually going to look at, probably not for streaming, but I'm probably going to look at a, oh, what?
Amalgamation.
Oh, we didn't go all the way north, right. But,
this one?
it'll probably be faster to rift there, hang on. Rift to the lower farms and then go north. But after we've done this and stuff, and I've had a little bit of a break from the game, I'll probably end up playing the Diablo mod for this, which adds the Diablo classes in.
Oh no.
And all their abilities, so you can now be like a necromancer paladin. Or a druid assassin.
Necromancer, and just, necromancer and the other type of necromancer.
Right. Hey Narnian, how's it going? But yeah, apparently that's a fantastic mod that has been made for this. There's lots of mods actually for Grim Dawn. I had no idea until I started streaming Grim Dawn that Grim Dawn was moddable. But it kind of makes sense because Titan Quest was moddable.
Yep, tools and everything.
Oh no. Katz's army still has room to grow, don't you worry.
Oh yes. I only have 8 skeletons.
Only?
Plus 1 fancy skeleton, and some other friends.
I really do appreciate Fancy Skeleton though, especially after you uncovered his ability.
Fancy skeleton is shockingly good.
Why is that ability hidden?
I suppose because the tooltip will be about 9 miles long if it showed all of the abilities. It's got like 3 different abilities. Oh, that's right. We just mugged Gollum, didn't we?
We did. We have finished bugs. So we're just going north from Bugs now. To murder the abomination. Cats, we're gonna see a new enemy type.
Oh yes, because we definitely haven't seen any of those in the other sections.
Not at all.
That's the one criticism I have for the added content recently, that it has done that. It's like, here's the brand new thing, it's a boss, but we've already seen it as a normal enemy. God, I still keep middle clicking to try and do a movement skill from.
Oh, anything that you can do using abilities in this game is an expected game mechanic, yes, Narnian. So, him running around with this silly army is totally expected. That's what I absolutely adore about this game, is that somehow...
it's how I...
No, you go.
It's like how I match the damage of you. It's like I do, personally, no damage. This is all my damage.
And somehow they still keep it relatively balanced, yet have all of this kind of like freedom to do whatever the hell you want.
I mean, I'm sure you could make it very bad, but I happen to be picking actual good choices for this type of stuff.
Oh, you can totally screw up a build. There is no doubt. Like,
I have to admit, it's not quite Path of Exile levels of bricked you build.
True. Part of that, though, is that it's hard getting the currency to unbrick it in Path of Exile.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you can make wrong decisions while thinking it's a good choice because you don't know enough about the game easily.
Yeah.
Whereas with this, the things are more obvious.
It's like what someone in stream said a couple of weeks ago, I think, which is that in order to play Path of Exile well, you need a class build guide.
Or to really know what you're doing by having played enough. I made a successful build, but it just wasn't smooth enough. It was fun, but too slow. Not the killing too slow on setup. There was like a 3 seconds after you engage before any damage happened, and that was just too much. Which is such a shame because it was an incredibly fun concept. It was like Scourge Arrow Ballistas, which is like a charge up kind of AoE long shot thing. But the thing is, the ballistas themselves, their thing, instead of doing less damage, they attack 50% slower, so it takes forever to charge up.
Yeah, Rhino Man, I am playing a bit of a traditional nuke mage, but I'm mixing it up by focusing entirely on cold damage. And permafrost damage.
Frostburn.
Frostburn, sorry, yeah. Permafrost. So I've been very specific about what kind of elemental damage I wanted to do. And here is the boss. Now this guy actually might do a lot of damage, but we will see.
I can tell you, he was doing a lot of damage, yep. Well, there goes the Brythorn. Oh, and the other guy. And all the skeletons.
Okay, but he's dead too, so that's fine.
Ooh, hello. What's that? Oh, I'm already I already basically have something to say. Never mind.
Don't forget your chests in here.
Yep. Oh, right, yeah, I need Blood Cathan for, like, everything.
I mean, I do a lot of damage quickly, but as we've found through doing the Meme Dream team, I actually do still die quite often if I'm being reckless, which me personally,
So
as a
squishy.
human, I tend to be a bit reckless.
And the fact that you have way less health than I do because of me just being expecting the physique. Spirit,
It's the best stat.
Who needs to be, like, smart when everyone else is doing your punching?
Yeah, it's like my auras take up like, gosh, I can't even do a fraction of that. Is that like a 20th of my mana bar?
Mine's really low as well. But the thing is, those are percentages, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Wait,
they're flat.
they're
50
flat.
energy reserved.
It's
Yeah,
150 there,
168 energy reserved.
35, and 200.
I mean, regardless, I just don't use energy unless I'm summoning everything rapidly.
Well, so
drain costs
that's
nothing.
why this team works as a synergy runner man, is because if I'm playing correctly, and if Katz is playing correctly, which he seems to always do anyway, it's not like an if for him.
I don't have to do much. I just walk near things and everything attacks.
He acts as my bulwark. So even though I may be squishy, all his dudes are in the way, distracting everything, so I don't die.
I believe we're going to be talking to the Order of Death's Vigil, yes?
Ah, yes, please.
I can't even talk. Hang on.
I have no use for Kaiman's Chosen, especially on this character.
I literally can't. I honestly can't talk to the Kaiman's Chosen. I'm not allowed. I'm a necromancer. He calls me filth.
Oh my god.
Well, good thing I was going these guys anyway.
I didn't even know that the game could do that. So maybe if you're an Oath Keeper, he's like, hello, brother.
Do not dare stand before me, filth. If we were not on neutral ground, I would incinerate where you stand. Oh, wow, okay.
Alright, let's seek out this.
I guess so, yeah. I suppose Oathkeeper would be only allowed to do that. I think I've made my decision.
Yeah. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm sick of this part of the game from when I ground Kaiman's Chosen over and over again, I would love this area. Or the area we're going towards, anyway.
Very least, now get the potential for me finally to be able to get a relic, maybe finally.
Yay, maybe finally.
Yeah, can I and the ghost crab is just long gone. It's going to be a lightning wolf instead.
Oh no, we did get you 2 blood though. Because I could give you mine, we found out.
Right. I still need 2 manticore eyes and
That's what we were going to do at the start of this. Alright, let's pivot.
Health melts.
Let's go to is it Smuggler's Pass with the trolls? Yes.
I think so.
Oh, I do a lot more than 6k per second. My rocks fall, everyone dies. Depending on how my rocks fall, single enemies can take more than 6k per second. They can take like multiple 6s.
I can't really tell how much damage I'm doing because it's just a gazillion little numbers flying everywhere.
Yeah, it'd be hard to see for you.
About 1,000 from the guys with crossbows as they lead in.
So what am I looking for, sorry, when I hold Alt?
One of them. One of the big tree branch clubs that the big guys have.
Do you know what they're called, though?
I can't remember, but I think they're the kind of oh gosh,
That boy hit hard.
That was it. It's like, what's the button? I don't have it on my bar anymore.
Your journal should direct you, Funky.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't look at the blacksmith before he came here. But it's the ones that look exactly like, you know, they
Big old
look
tree
like...
branches.
You see the when we find the big guys, that tree branch thing they wield, it looks exactly like that in the icon.
Right.
Like those.
Those, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, none of those dropped one. It is very satisfying to hitting those, though. See you, Nani, and thank you for dropping in. Have a good sleep.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Wendigos. Okay, it's already dead. Wendigos scare the hell out of me.
No.
Oh, you're getting all the petition stuff now.
Oh, of course. Scrap.
Dynamite dropped for me.
Ooh, you might want those.
Do you know what affixes you're looking for?
What in general? I mean, I just look at things by mousing over them. I haven't really been paying attention to the names.
I just find it's easier for sorting through crap. Like, for example, I'm only looking at things with spell weaving or frost-based names. I think one's called, like, Winter. I'll know it when I see it, but...
I mean, Caged Souls appears to be the skeletons. Of the Wild is Briarthorn. Yeah, Caged Souls is skeleton stuff. Yeah, have a look at these.
Sorry, one moment. Leggings of Psych?
Yeah, Psyche ones. Glacial Ornate Leggings of Psyche.
Mine are actually better, but thank you.
Including the 29% increased duration of your frost burns?
I mean... Yes, actually, because I've already got a massive increase to frostburn duration. Actually, hang on. To be specific, the duration is increased by... 123% at the moment.
Okay.
Drop your club, jerk.
Nope.
Got new shoulders from him, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, got nothing. Well, that sucks.
Alright, Manticore time then, I guess. Because I need Manticore eyes too. Hey, no, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick pass down the left side of the cave that we didn't go down.
In case there's big boys. Yeah.
Just in case, yeah.
Are there trolls further in the campaign? I cannot remember.
Yeah, in the that swamp area you pass to over the bridge, the high level area where the end of the old god's chain is. And you get sent by the witch to go kill the thing up on the hill. Oh, looks like no.
Pine Barrens it is.
Well, there's also the Dead Man's Gulch section, but Pine Barrens is probably more sensible. Yeah.
Right, it's just a bigger lot of enemies right here. But we can do Demon's Gulch because they probably have a higher chance of dropping it.
I don't think so. There's only a few of them. Honestly, I can't remember how many there are. I know the highest chance to drop it is the boss in Pine Barrens.
Well, I got a vicious jawbone. Any like Grid Monkey? I don't think we made it to Krieg on when we played with Ella. Krieg is the first chapter boss.
There's also that section later with manticores in the hidden bit where you go for Kaiman's Chosen.
Hmm. There's probably plenty of manticores in the expansion.
Expanticores! don't know, not that I remember.
Oh, here's some alphas. 4% chance though, so no.
Yeah.
Can the baby ones drop them at all?
No, I don't think so. The heroes have a decent chance, but the boss here has the best chance, but that's it.
Speaking of him.
Oh well.
Ow!
Matriarch.
I am dead. And there you go, there is the, how squish I am.
There's a portal. Unfortunately, the pet's killed. They didn't pop the bubble yet, so... Ah, you achieved the status of respected with Homestead. Bop. No.
Oh, you're thinking of Cerberus, Nightcast. Did not drop me any eyes. I did get a empowered Manifestaris. That's got an insane amount of elemental damage on it.
Huge bonus to pets as well, but my current one gives the fancy skeleton. Might be better for you, even if you get none of the skills from it.
I lose 2 Trozen though. 106 is a lot though, that's probably makes up for the Trozen levels. There is that little bit north we could go and check. Might be a hero up there. Isn't a Chimera literally any odd combination of
Right.
animals?
Listen to that. Yep, just 3 more points in Mogdragon's Pact for more regen.
I am so close to Star Pact. So close.
Well. Maybe. Oh, a hero! Gosh. Spoke too soon. Did it drop
Didn't drop
anything?
it though. No.
Of course it was.
Wow, total bust.
On both counts.
What?
Try the other bit, I guess.
No, I'm getting involved in chat. Hey Senya, how you doing? Wasn't that long ago that Nightcast mentioned Chimera.
Portal's up.
So much perdition armor is dropping.
Yeah. And when I did the Oathkeeper run, barely any of it did. Which is such a massive pain.
Hey! An alpha dropped one.
Now we just need another 3.
Yeah. So it was worth coming here after all.
God, that really was it. I forgot how tiny it is. Okay.
Congratulations on your level up day, Nu. I'm so happy for you, and thank you so much for spreading that love here in my channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, filled with love and appreciation. From those people and places that are special to you.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. See you around.
It's my absolute pleasure, Nu.
If I can remember exactly where that river bit is, I can show you that as well, because we're finally coming up to being kind of near that. That secret I said about that you hadn't seen.
Yeah, please.
The fancy vendor who sells odd things.
UAC.
Are they the ones you're already using?
Yes, actually.
Well, now you got some spares.
It's always nice to have spares. You know, in case the first pair gets muddy or...
Or you have too close a call with potion pressing.
How dare you pass up this stump? It had a chilled steel in it.
Yes, it actually did.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is the bit. This is the bit. These vigils
The
up these
actual,
stairs, right?
Yeah, the actual secret's like further on near the sawmill. But it's the kind of right area. That river, further up. Hey guys, we here.
I want to be a necromancer too!
Do you have individual quests that we have to turn in separately? Remains.
I wonder if this dude wants to buy anything. Do you want the ring, dude? Does.
6 gun.
Hey, Breezy. Oh, I need to get to... Where is it? Expected. Won't take long, actually. SD? Got some ammo that I'm meant to be getting. Hang on a gosh darn second. Can't find the ammo I'm meant to be getting from these guys.
Are you perhaps thinking of the like enchant thing that gives a load of cold damage?
It's a component, part of my thingy. Like Devil Touch ammo, it's like Death Touched, and the other one's Silver Touched.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It's meant to be at respected, so I won't freak out too early.
See you around. Come see what's left of my wares.
Come see what's left of my wares. Only that wasn't Panetti's.
Put it to good use.
Where'd you go?
Just outside, back to the road. Not going any further.
See you, Sanya. Thank you for dropping in.
Manticores!
Drop your eyes. Remove them from your face.
As the remains.
Got him. 2 of 5 insignias.
Oh, right, the bit where they all block exits and it's annoying. Oh, hey, and the chthonic rifts. Oh yeah,
Oops.
seal of binding.
I riffed myself.
Hello. Oh yeah, that's all the skeletons are dead.
Can't do that yet.
It's mostly because you're alone, because I riffed myself.
Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
I'm currently in a horrible bone dimension.
I'm doing a like totem.
All on your
It
own.
hurts. Or pretty much all on my own, given that the skeletons keep dying.
Can't do that yet.
Oh heck,
Ooh.
where is the way out of here?
That skill's not ready.
I'm running into awfully large packs of obsidian walkers. Okay, cool. I'm out. Hello.
Hi.
Look at all this loot for me.
Either of these may be good. You'll find all the blueprints.
I am. It's probably because I don't have them and you do.
From what time before I got a new computer and lost all of my recipes?
Yeah, that's true. But which stalker though? I don't know what it does, but I got it. Thank you, but no thank you.
That skill's
I'm glad to see you survived the ordeal.
It wasn't great. Gotta stop accidentally pressing the rotate camera buttons.
Yeah, some other game trained me to press those buttons and I don't know why.
I just keep hitting it instead of pressing M. Ah, the witch! Who are you gonna side with?
I will speak to Taken first. I'm probably gonna side with her, to be honest. Well, yeah, attack Nathaniel. Like how she just hops down. Hey. That's not bad.
It's pretty good, except for me, fancy skeleton is better.
Yeah. Where the heck did it go in my inventory? Seriously. There it is. Nope. Eh. Started murdering caimans yet?
Mm-hmm. They're all lightning bolts all the time.
So many lightning bolts.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Galileo Galileo?
Something like that. I'll leave the celestial objects to you since you're dropping them from the sky. Oh, it's blocked off that way. God damn, stupid blockages.
Every side.
Oh,
Hey!
that
Hey, you go around there, that's fine.
rude!
Okay, I've stopped being able to reach now.
Oh, there's literally a boss in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's how I was mangling. Yeah, drop blood of Chthon.
Huh, look at you. No seal of binding, though.
No, which is a pain in the butt.
Luckily, we don't need 2 of those, just the 1. It's not quite the collect 3 each with Kaiman's chosen.
You can craft the seal though, can't you?
I didn't used to be able to. Maybe you can now.
Hey, it's
We
everyone's
should probably
favorite
go back
hanging
and hand
tree.
that thing in before we get given like another one, which is to go through
True.
here and kill a load of stuff.
Very, very true.
Go hand that in.
Sorrow's Bastion. I just get carried away dropping rocks on people. It's a very, very satisfying way to live your life. Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Stay Karos, Sigil of Chthon. Why did it tell me I had 5 out of 5 insignias? And now I look and I've got 4 out of 5 insignias.
Who, me?
Oh, me. It was like 5 out of 5 insignias, go hand it in. So I went and looked and it's like you have 4 out of 5. What happened?
Yeah, I have 4 out of 5.
See you around.
Back into the forest I go.
Ah, 3 chthonic seals of binding. So we are getting 7.
Okay, well. Hopefully you can make them then.
Nope.
You forge onwards. I'm gonna go visit the blacksmiths and see what's up.
Try and get that last insignia, I guess.
Yeah. And drop me a portal if you find it.
Oh, I found it.
No. Not on him, I can't.
Portal's placed.
Thank you.
I kind of don't want to go too much further because I don't want to accidentally find Karos when you're not there.
Be there in a
Sure,
sec.
there's
Just need to
insignias in the
check this
meantime.
other blacksmith.
Hey, got any more scrap metal?
Level up. I
No.
accidentally created a portal. God damn it.
Alpha
Well,
level.
guess I'm running back to the forest. Then
Good thing my one was still there. Who was that other insignia?
I'm going back to it to drop my
Oh,
own.
okay.
It is done. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have much of a energy problem where I've got like level 10 Modrigan's pack gives you 5.5 energy regen.
Nah. Seven seals though, damn.
I know, it's absolutely brutal in multiplayer.
And no, it's gonna be 8 seals because we need one for the shrine.
That is the 7th.
Huh? Oh.
3 seals each.
Sorry, I can't math. Wait, why did
Well, I have a secret here, but it's not the one that I was talking about.
went to Sorrow's Bastion instead of Homestead? Idiot. Sorry, Lysel, we'll be right there. Yay, more Black Legion rep. Alright, let's forge onward. What sucks, noob? Oh yeah.
We should probably just sweep the forest for in case there's like heroes and stuff that could drop the seals.
You always wake up feeling more tired than when you went to sleep. Knows? My worst is repeating dreams. Even if they're good dreams, I hate repeating dreams. Because then they stop being good dreams because they're repeating. Speaking of which, finding.
Nothing. Well, at least gets us the thingy point.
Mm-hmm. Sweet, sweet shrine point. Don't forget the loot that drops.
Edric's back scratcher. Oh god, it's an arm. Okay.
As you do.
This shrine has already been restored by the host. Look at my thing. Points 0.
What? Log out and back in. That's very not okay, game.
Thought I didn't hear a sound when you did it, when you were away from me. To suggest that the shrine had been restored.
It did for me. I just spent the point.
It's also the first time that you did it while I wasn't there.
I didn't know it works like that.
Nor did I. Nope. 0 points.
That's some shit. At least
It's
there's
not restored
spears.
for me, but it's not restored for me, but it can't be restored on this because you have already restored it, so I'd have to do that one in single. Oh, also I have to resummon everything.
Ah. You know what's worse? Even worse about that? Even if you did do it in single player, you'd need to use seal.
Yeah, exactly.
Of all the shrines for that to happen to. I'm spinning with rage. Cuts, I'm spinning with rage. You want to do the rift?
Oh, yeah.
Might be
We'll get one in there.
heroes.
Dangerous to me. Oh, you end in a different place. It's great for party play.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm bringing an army with me.
I mean, me too, but it's friendly.
Hi. Wormy boys and well, there's no walkers.
Oh, look. Scrap.
Can't do that yet.
Ooh, walkers. Ooh, walker hero. Teleporting walker hero.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, everything's dead.
Whenever you say that, I'm like, yeah, of course everything's dead, but you actually mean your dudes.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's hyenas. This is obsidian walkers. Because I like them as a
Warding
Good
Obsidian
concept.
Defender Mending. Blah 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 blah. 2 to Shattering Smash. 2 to Soliel's Witchfire. 161 to 844 Chaos damage to Shattering Smash. 100% of physical damage converted to Chaos damage for Shattering Smash.
Huh. I really do love the design of that creature. Like a humanoid with no head but a big hole in its chest.
Barfs artillery at you. Oh, which reminds me. The mushroom thing, Risk of Rain. One of the new enemy types is the mushroom back
The
from
mini
second
mushroom,
level.
yeah.
Yeah, except it's artillery.
No.
It lobs damage over time zones at you, and then nasty.
So it's just a worse version of little volcano dudes?
Shorter range, but still pretty long range. It's like, you know how they'd fart that purple poison cloud
Yeah.
in one? It's like that, but they'd throw it at you instead.
Oh god.
Yeah, I had that earlier with the Void Fields, where the 2 items they got by the time those popped up were 5 crowbars and 5 crit glasses.
Wait,
So,
they had that?
I mean, yeah, that's how the Void
No, I
Fields
know.
works.
I know that is, but they had that combination?
Yeah, and they landed on my turrets and basically one-shot them.
Yeah, of course they did. Good lord. I do like void fields. Other people hate it, but I just like it because it's different. It's such a mix-up.
Yeah, for the first time today, I found you don't instantly die if you get hit by one of those the later game void monsters, the ones that are dead around the void fields.
Right.
I thought you just immediately. I first saw them. It's like the first time I've actually been hit by one, because I just saw it and was like, yes, I don't think I want to be touching those zones.
Yeah. Have you retrieved all the lore?
No.
It's a real nasty one that you have to get.
Oh.
Being Rex helps.
Oh.
It's like underneath one of the big void platforms on a chain. It's really hard to get to.
Oh, on void fields.
Yep.
Well, wouldn't the easy way to do that would be Artificer, because you can just float.
I mean, yes. But, I can't actually remember why people recommend
Hey, do
Rex
you want
for
a
it.
pistol?
Yeah, I do actually. No joke. Relentless North, that sounds wonderful. Good God, it's wonderful.
However, can you equip it?
No, because I'm the wrong level. I do have the cunning now, though.
Oh, okay.
Because I've been investing.
I don't.
I've been ensuring that I pick up the right stuff. Speaking of the right
I
stuff,
forgot that I hadn't spent my previous one and put it in physique.
I just got a level, which means Star Pact. No, it doesn't. I'm 1 point short. Heckin' game. Heck you.
But you're ready for it.
So ready. It's gonna get 3 points next level. My damage is gonna skyrocket, just you watch.
It'll go up and come right back down again.
See, I get the joke because it rocks, they fall.
Everybody does. The big guys who pop and do the damage area when they die is just... It's some real attrition on these guys because they don't know how to get out of the way.
And you have to kind of watch and tell them to.
Honestly, by the time it happens, they just die. If a skeleton gets caught by it, they're dead.
Just may as well resummon. Man, I forgot how big this place was.
And not a single seal.
Yeah, that's been disappointing. We've killed like 2 heroes down here. I did get a Blood of Chthon down here though.
I didn't.
So you've got nothing down here?
Absolutely nothing.
I'm so sorry.
The only thing that's dropped for me is the gun for you.
I'm not gonna, you know... Yeah, nothing dropped from him.
Two-handed sword.
Yay!
Sorry, two-handed axe. It's got a lot of elemental damage. And plus 4 to the elemental fart attack. The Tempest one.
Viralingo says, I went to the Ashen Waste and all I got was this t-shirt.
All I got was this gun, which wasn't good for me, but was good for Rorax.
Can't do that yet.
Man, I love your special
is it?
skeleton. There's like, it's down here. I love your skeleton with the shields over everyone's head. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's just like the normal skeleton, but so angry it's on fire.
It's too angry to die. You have the Doom guy in your team. Okay, drop me out here, why don't you?
Oh yeah, it puts us back in different places as well. Top quality team play location.
Game knows we're overpowered when together.
I mean, let's be real here. The only thing it does by splitting us up is make it much easier to kill you. Because by the time, you know, if I'm fighting anything, you'll probably be there by the time because of the extra damage needed.
Well, that's not entirely true. You did take out that,
Yeah, but you
can't-
got through the whole thing just before it was... you nearly got through the whole of that area.
Yeah, that's true. I've dropped a portal, by the way.
Oh, okay.
This section of the forest. Hello.
Oh.
Drop your seals. I know you can't. I know you literally can't. But drop them anyway. You...
Stop clubbing them and give them to us.
What the hell? Steam only just registered that you were playing Grim Dawn.
Fantastic. Oh well, shoot. That's an offhand that's got some interesting stuff on it, including total damage modified by 20% for Summon Brythorn.
I literally was just saying how basic enemies couldn't drop them. They can.
Well, I've still not seen one.
So there's one of 3 for me. The game's been real kind to me this session and awful to you. I've got a manticore eye, I've got 2 seals.
500 million plus skeletons items right at the start.
You missed the shrine. Like... Oh, a second cathodic binding. Really? You shouldn't have. On the plus side, if this luck continues, I'll be able to get yours for you.
If you're allowed to drop them, they were something which previously was notably undroppable.
Actually, let's test that, because we could with blood.
Yep, actually can.
Great. Who are you?
Sure, I'll help you out. Do you have the dynamite? Yeah, I do. Let's go in there and not totally be trapped because this person isn't actually trying to kill us.
No, he's our friend. He just wants to get loot with us.
Hello, madam. Oh, deceitful witch.
Ah! Turns out that guy was right all along.
Oh. Oh, interesting. That sure is a hat.
Did you get a new hat?
I lose the +1 all skill shaman, but it has +2 to raise skeletons. Ha ha ha. More importantly, -3 seconds to the recharge time of raised skeletons.
You're getting crackly, by the way. Yeah, but I can't see your hat for all your dudes. Is it a
So
good
it
looking
is.
hat?
I do not know. It is a crown. Yeah, okay. It's a freaking ghost crown.
Ghost crown? Ghost house?
That means I could switch that belt out because I wouldn't need to care about losing the 2 for skeletons, and I get 2 to Brython and a load of pet stuff. So that's pretty cool.
I mean, if I were you, I'd wear the crown.
I have level 50.
Right. Well, you finally got something.
Yep. So it would seem. One of the things that I am getting is an ache in my shoulder. The angle that I'm having to sit at the desk at because I can't put my leg underneath it.
Yeah. Well, you just let me know if you need to take an early break, yeah?
I'll be fine. I'll have an hour to sit around with my foot up. Actually, I should go get a shower and stuff in the meantime.
Hey Dex, how you doing?
Makes me wonder where the dressings were put. So I'm gonna need a new one of them. It's like Ghost Slay Karos, Sigil of Cthon. One of our quests.
Reaping what you sow, yeah.
Where's that guy again?
Further north, I thought. Like,
Oh, that's the main path one. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
he's
entrance
in the
to
way. You can't miss him.
A binding!
You got your own.
Hooray. My very own.
Can't do that yet.
Oh.
Meanwhile,
Maybe
the
that would be a
forces
bit
of
of
the Aether are leaking in over here.
We have to end up going up there for the next quest. For these guys.
For Death's Vigil.
Yes. Oh, I'm not sure that's the next one or the one after. Point is, you end up going up there to the mine bit to kill the big, lumpy flesh hulk.
I really don't remember doing that, and yet I went to the Citadel of Coman's Chosen and murdered them like 8 times in a row. Or more. Mostly more. Dex, I'm so glad that you enjoyed Bannerlord though. You must be further than me by now then.
I feel like there's a quest for clearing out this mill. Why don't I have that?
Good question. Now I'm paranoid. You have made me paranoid, Cuts.
Maybe it's because it's a one for Commons Chosen. I can't remember. But I know there's a thing, there's like 8 dudes inside the mill that you kill.
Well, I'm sure we will come across 8 dudes who are on our side then, if that's the case.
No, it's, like, chthonic
Oh, okay.
stuff.
That skill's not ready.
Whoa!
Love the little lumpy gorger dudes, they're so cute. Something good, drop?
No, because it replaced the offhand.
Oh.
The skeleton's better.
What did you settle on,
Not even
in terms of a
book.
character?
Oh dear.
Houses must always have law books.
How else do you know who lived there? Besides the fact that this is called Griver's Mill.
And there's like lumber right outside, so you can insinuate that they were a lumber mill.
I said, well, we already knew it was lumber mill. I thought we were going to say, like, then. It's like, oh, and there's lumber outside, so clearly that lived in the house.
Yes. By the way, guess what I got a third of?
Oh, God. Yeah, here's all the stuff.
I think the game just appreciates that I love the chthonic part of this game. I can't hit anything, it's all hitting the roof. Got played. The game played me.
You're all the way up the stairs for a box.
Wasn't even worth it. Nothing in it.
The Masquerade patch notes were like,
Oh,
we
cool.
redid the interface. Was it a lot of work? Yes. Was it worth it? No. Am I writing the patch notes? Yes.
So you're like a big two-handed swinging merchant. I love that. You're the caravan leader they will never mess with. Like William Wallace if he actually ended up as a merchant caravan owner. Hey Katz, you gonna play Bannerlord?
That skill's not ready.
What?
You gonna play Bannerlord?
What is that?
Mountain Blade Bannerlord?
Oh, no, I hadn't even Didn't know it was a thing.
Huh. I would have thought that Mountain Blade would be right up your alley.
No, not particularly.
Fair enough.
Here it is, here it is. See that little pointy spur up to the top?
I do. Secret merchant? Blood Grove, how nice.
He sells them!
See anything you like?
Look at the melee weapons.
Yes! Congratulations.
Also, jeez, look at the other stats on those things. It's like +4 to savagery, +4 to feral hunger.
It's
A
nonsense.
gazillion modifiers, +3 target maximum to feral hunger, +100 degrees of attack arc. Well, I'll be buying one of them. Into the side box you go.
Oh man, he actually has a pretty decent two-handed old rifle here, with 4 Arcane Will and 4 Overload on it. But I don't think it's better than my combined... Well, it might be actually. It's -4 frozen, but I get a +12 total damage modified on my Arcane Will. You know what? I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna try it out. I can always keep the other two.
Meanwhile, as I see some of these amulets, the combination, +2 Call of the Grave, +2 Mogdragon's Pact. I have both of these things. How extremely specific.
Put it to good use.
I need to pop back to Devils.
Lightning grenades. Yeah, this is what I meant about the kind of weird stuff that gets sold.
He's awesome. Thank you for showing me him.
Bring me back something interesting.
Time to go back to town and build that part of that thing, so I have it available. Mistborn Talisman. Let's see which bits I need. I think I only need the eyes after that.
I will absolutely give you the eye that I have if it ends up helping.
Wow, I need 2, so...
Well, that's what I mean. If one drops, I may as well give you my one.
Yeah, Mistborn Talisman. Make that. Cool. Let's check that is in fact the thing I need. Yes, it is. Okay.
How's the new Path of Exile patch?
See what's left of my wares.
Pretty good. I haven't been playing that as much as going back to more Stellaris.
Right, both things dropped at the same time.
I only have how many hours of Stellaris? 2,267.
Well, salute you for that one. Yeah, I think javelins are a little overpowered at the moment, Feral.
How's that
But
Goldstone crafting.
but we'll see how things go.
One of them, yep. Cool. Now I just need thingy, I think. So, yeah, just need 2 Manticore eyes, and that's it. The actual stats for the thing which aren't pet stats is just 47 offensive ability, and the rest is pet stuff. including 20% elemental resistance to all pets, which is pretty damn good. And of course the Summon Stormhound, with its like 10k health and lots of damage.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Got any more scrap metal? Hey, don't get killed out there.
Give you a good price for what I've got left. Put it to good use.
I've actually had a few upgrades because I've had some stuff sitting in my third bag that I forgot about.
I have changed nothing so far. Pet items are weird.
Got something you need stashed.
I think I'm going to be going back to hobbling when I walk.
Once this is all over. You mean?
Hmm? No, I mean, like... when I stand up now, I think I'm going to be hobbling because of my foot. And I go get food and stuff.
Hmm.
I'll hold on to that for you. I'll give you a good price for what
Alright, there's a portal down in the next bit.
to good use.
Good timing. I'm on my way back. I'm now using a long rifle. Thanks to Special Merchant Man.
I spy 2!
Did you just get 2 at once?
Yeah, look further north. There's one top right and one... Maybe that one's fake.
Yeah, no, that's fake. There's one in the top
no,
right.
you saw it. You saw it briefly, up and right.
The top right one, yeah.
Yeah, but go left.
Okay, well... Let's go to the top right one
Right one
first.
first, I guess.
Void touched. Well, that didn't last long.
It really didn't. Chthonian thread sash. Yeah, okay. Thematic. Man, that's a lot of acid damage. And of course, there's some scrap.
Well, if I was playing a Deeg character, that ring that dropped was pretty impressive. It has a plus 116% acid duration.
Oh, wow.
You're not wrong, Feral. You know, and that's something I appreciate about
Yeah, you don't
Bannerlord,
see those
actually.
guys until the end game thingy area.
Oh, the dude with the big axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think things would be quite confusing if new players played now.
Oh well. It's the gloves that give you a healing spell.
Oh,
What?
apothecaries?
Hey, Joe, this just dropped. A movement skill blueprint. Blueprint, Glyph of Arcane Insights. An augment. Adds Arcane Rift.
What's Arcane
Tear
Rift?
through reality to instantly transport yourself towards a target destination and erupt with arcane energies.
Alright.
Also
Sounds good for
Softcore
the,
Malta, which is like damage to ethereals and ether corruptions.
that sounds wonderful for a occultist, shadow person.
Hmm.
Or occultist, warfare.
Just walk in circles.
Except we missed this house down here.
Ah, humbug.
You want to go to the house? Might be lore.
That's why I'm here. Probably won't be.
There was no
Nope.
lore.
Bunch of lawless renegades.
Imagine if that was the insult, right?
Yes, they have no backstory. They are poorly described. There's not even any apocryphal entries on them.
Sounds like something you'd find in Brazil. The movie, that is, not the country.
Okay, point in additional threat. No, just another point in more Briarthorn, please.
You mean there's no documentation on them? There's no documentation, that's what I'm saying! They're lawless!
Yeah.
Or even says the fantasy equivalent of red shirts, the lawless.
Yeah. Normal type manticores exist to taunt me.
They do. Stupid white mane. Present only your finest alphas. You can't handle my finest alphas.
Secret field.
My finest alphas are too strong for you, traveler. Their poison will fell you in a single bite. You do not understand. I need only your finest manticores. I need the manticore eyes. Seriously, that skit can go to anything. Oh, you ran off. I didn't even notice.
It's 712 physique.
What are you trying to achieve, Buff Warlock? Buff
I
Necromancer.
have very, very nearly 6,000 health. 5991.
Hey, it's
Don't even
Trevor's
have a
note.
name.
That guy's not lawless, but psh.
I'm seriously considering wearing the gloves that give the heal skill so I can just, like, heal the pet. I've maxed out Mogrigan's pack to the base part of it anyway for the regen.
Oh, hell yeah, we're here. The mountain ascent.
And get lore about bleeding people out into bathtubs.
Mm-hmm. Weird little mountain town that turns into a citadel that has horrible things in it. Hey! I found you a seal. Because I have a spear. Do you hear me? I have a spear.
I only have one, and it's like the one I'm going to need for the thing.
How do we separate stacks again?
I have no idea.
Oh, I got it. There you go. It's on the ground.
Thank you. It even shows up with a star because I need it.
Oh, guess what dropped?
Oh no!
This is just insulting.
It's
on the
worst
ground.
part of the game. It really is the worst part of the game. The quests that are separate like that because they're faction stuff.
It's on the ground out in that courtyard. I'm
Yeah.
going back to hand mine in.
I suppose I'll hand mine in now and hope I
Chthonic
get
seal
another
of
one.
trolling.
I'm gonna go without it, but like, actually, we killed the guy who who are asking us to go and get next, or something.
Oh, he coming. Oh lord, he coming.
Is the next part the Flesh Hulk?
Yeah, it's the ethereals. I love how they did really truly expect us to have the seals before we're at the point we're at.
Well, only one person would have been. That's the thing.
But they were dropping awfully quickly for me even still.
Suppose we should go over there now.
I will keep my portal open so we can go back, but I'm gonna go to Bloodgrove.
Luckily, it's not far.
Flesh Hulk gonna get flesh bulked.
Sure.
That's what gym buffs say, right? In the bulk up.
Well, I mean, I hope we're there not to make it even bigger.
Dost thou even raise?
Dost thou hoist?
I forgot how... I do remember this place now, actually. Specifically this house. Because it's the house of safety.
That skill's not ready.
scrap up on the top.
There's dynamite in that corner.
Eh. At least the minions don't die to like ether ground. That would be real bad.
Oh, they don't? That's cool.
No, they don't take the damage for that, thankfully. Otherwise, I'd be resummoning every 5 seconds.
True.
Oh, hey, it's the puddle where the skeletons.
Scalapuddle.
There's another house bit there we can buy our way past. More scrap.
An aether crystal in that pit, and I don't know whether I can be bothered getting it.
Oh, it's not a... It's a caster now. Okay. Used to be a flesh hulk.
I mean, that does actually make sense because Melmoth and all that. I got the essence.
Oh no, there we go. There it is.
You
Oh,
say
that
as I
slam
go and
just
walk
like-
into the slam. Yes, it wiped out all of your dudes.
Yeah.
Freeze, in the name of the necromancer. No, please don't hit me. I'm sorry. Star Pact, baby! I'm a heckin' super wizard now. How much am I getting out of this anyway? Yeah, that's good. That's nice.
Ooh, that cooldown reduction and everything.
Yup. Melmoth, it's one of the expansions for the game. It added a bunch of ethereal stuff. Since the base game has a focus on chthonic stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna port out.
And then what is assumed to be the final expansion goes back to being focused on, well, it's not chthonic. It's like old god. Oh, Melmic. Okay. Sorry. I thought you misheard me. I gotta admit, I don't know Elf. Oh, well, good. I got some ectoplasm for my hard work.
Gooey.
Price on what I've got left.
Oh, about the break point.
Yes, we are. We'll go early.
Good use.
I can't open that.
Aren't I allowed in here yet? To kill a million Kaiman?
And basically, other stuff.
I will gather the ashes, and that is where we'll leave it for lunch, folks. And thank you all for sticking around. Get up and stretch and do all those good things. And I will go and have some delicious lunch. But in the meantime, let's find someone to go visit. Let's raid Vagram. Alright, I will see you in an hour for more Meme Dream Team.